So my mom is a dance teacher and my dad is a musician. So my little sister and I have been doing ballet since the time we could walk, until I was 13 years old and I picked up the guitar. From the very moment that I seriously started playing guitar, I knew that that was my path for the rest of my life. I didn't care about sports, I didn't care about boyfriends, all I wanted to do was play guitar. My parents, when I said I wanted to drop out of high school to to pursue music full time, my parents said, okay, if you take your GED and you pass, then you can drop out of school and you can do music full time. But little did they know that there was a GED exam 2 weeks from that time. So I studied for 2 weeks, went in, took the test, never even looked at my score, just saw that I passed, and I said, I'm out. And when I look back at it now, it's funny to think about, a 15, 16, 17-year-old girl going on tour alone with no chaperones, just me and 3 other girls. As a young musician, you learn really quickly how to roll with the punches. The main thing you face is that nobody takes you seriously. I've been doing it 16 years, and still, to this day, I have to prove myself on stage every single night. In 2015, we were on a 2-year tour with Motley Crue. It was the biggest tour I've ever done in my life. But personally, I was at a really low point. I got to the point where I was drinking every single day. And it wasn't like, I wasn't the type of alcoholic that would wake up and grab a bottle of vodka. But mine was this sort of casual, sneaky alcoholism where, you have a drink or two to loosen up before the show. You have a couple of drinks afterward, hanging out with fans in the parking lot, or have friends come to the show, you have a couple of beers together, or whatever. Drinking every day is not good for your mental health. It's not good for your physical health, but it's also not good for your mental health. And then in September of 2015, I got sober. It was like God opened the door and was like, are you ready to come in now? And once I walked through that door, it was like my whole body just went, oh, like, thank you. I think it's extremely important to be a strong female role model, especially to the younger generation. You can live a fun life and have a blast and go out there and do your thing, no matter what field you're in, whether you're in music, whether you're in accounting and finance, whatever it is that you do, you can go out there and you can live a fun, awesome, healthy, and happy life and not have to get caught up in all the nonsense that goes along with it. I lost 50 pounds in the first 6 months just by proper diet. I started working with Team Edge last year. I do my DDPY, fasted in the mornings, and that has been amazing for my flexibility and my mobility. I'm running around on stage, I was always sore. My neck always hurt, my back and my ankles and my knees always hurt. And doing the DDPY has helped so much to alleviate that kind of pain. It's just been an overall full circle transformation. And ever since I did that, all these amazing things have been happening. I became the first female signature artist with Ibanez Guitars. I've been on the cover of big guitar magazines. I have finished recording my solo record, Controlled Chaos. I've got my first solo tour. I've been in bodybuilding.com. I've been featured in all kinds of fitness publications. I've never felt better in my own skin. I've never been more confident and comfortable just being myself. It takes a while after getting sober to learn how to just interact with the world normally, but now I think I can safely say I'm there and